What's up, everyone? Welcome back. We have more on Justin Timberlake's arrest. The booking video has been released.
Did a series of routine tests on you, right? Field sobriety tests, okay? You performed poorly on those, okay? Based off of his observations, you are intoxicated.
Okay.
So you were under arrest for DWI, okay?
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Timberlake, one of the biggest pop stars in the world, has found himself in the center of a viral arrest video, and the footage is raising some serious questions.
Now, do you consent or refuse to the chemical test?
No, I'm not doing the chemical test. Like, guys, I don't mean no harm. Like,
I understand. We believe you to be under the influence of alcohol.
The booking video that has been released by police shows Timberlake being processed after his arrest.
We're going to go through the rest of it, but at this
I
point,
got you.
At this point, it asks for initials. If you don't want to initial, you're not required to. You can't be forced to. And then I will read the rest of it. Okay? Will you initial or no?
No.
Okay.
Police say Timberlake was pulled over back in 2024 for suspicion of driving under the influence. Officers gave him a series of tests and he refused a breathalyzer, leading to his arrest and a booking shortly after.
Okay, but I don't mean no harm.
I didn't say you did, right? Everyone makes a mistake or two in their life, right? You had too much to drink, you drove the car, right?
Okay.
It's whatever, you know. I'm not here to judge it. We got a job to do.
In the video, you can see him being processed and formally entered into the system. He also talks with police officers.
What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to always stop at the stop sign, and then while you're driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you're very.
Wait, start over? Sorry.
So
one more time.
You failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you were operating the motor vehicle, you failed to keep right on your side of the roadway, and you continuously moved off and veered to the left of the roadway.
What's really grabbing attention is how calm and at times tense the situation appears.
Okay, well, I was just following my friends.
Okay, yeah, I understand, but we are where we are right now, okay?
Some viewers say he looks composed. Others think the footage tells a different story.
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal.
I don't want to say that because, you're being arrested, so for misdemeanor DWI. I don't like the culpable names, Mr. Timberlake, but which is the situation that we're in, unfortunately, okay? I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else, okay? I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people don't cooperate like this, so it goes a long way in my book. I appreciate it.
Fans are divided. Some are defending him, saying everyone makes mistakes. Others are questioning what really happened that night.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, happy to answer anything I can.
Is this a normal process?
Yeah, yes, everything is pretty standard. Nothing out of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI. Is there anything specifically about it you are wondering, or just...
No. I just wondered, like you really cuff people up and like...
Yeah. I mean, you're in our custody. We have to make sure that people we lock up here don't leave. You can't just leave. You got to process you, everything like that. Your safety, our safety, things like that.
Either way, the conversation is getting louder.
I appreciate that you understand that we got to do
I
our thing.
appreciate you boys for doing your job. I had one martini and I followed my fucking friends home. And I appreciate you boys for doing your job.
Now the big question is what happens next? Legal consequences, public image, and how Timberlake responds could all play a major role in what comes next for his career.
Just look it over real quick before we sign.
White? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
So what do you think? Is this being blown out of proportion, or is this a serious turning point?
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
It might not be this one, you might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
No, you guys are wild, man.
And again, like I said, you can make a phone call if you would like. Your attorney and things like that, you're allowed to call right now if you wish, or you can call later.
Yeah, at any point you want to make a phone call, let them know.
Yeah.
Right.
Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for the latest breaking stories.